The value proposition of XRP in cross-border payments isn't tied to having a high market price per token. Instead, its utility comes from speed, liquidity, and low transaction costs. XRP is designed to act as a bridge currency, allowing financial institutions to quickly convert one fiat currency into another without needing pre-funded accounts in multiple countries. Even if the price per XRP remains relatively low, the system can still process large volumes by simply using more units of the asset, much like how large sums of money are transferred today using many units of a lower denomination currency. What matters more is liquidity and efficiency, rather than price appreciation. As long as XRP markets are deep enough to handle transactions and the network can settle payments in seconds with minimal fees, it can effectively replace or enhance traditional systems like SWIFT. A higher price might reduce the number of tokens needed per transaction, but it's not a requirement for functionality. In essence, XRP's role in cross-border payments is driven by its technology and adoption, not by how expensive each individual token becomes. For example, if XRP is $1 and 20 billion XRP are used from Ripple's escrow, this has a value of $20 billion. The XRPL processes transactions every 3 to 5 seconds. Let's say, for the sake of argument, XRP is reused every 10 seconds in Ripple's on-demand liquidity. This means at $1, 20 billion XRP can move $1 billion of value every 10 seconds. There are 60 seconds in a minute. This means XRP can be recycled 6 times per minute. 20 billion times 6 times per minute is 120 billion. This means 20 billion XRP at $1 can move 120 billion in value per minute. There are 60 minutes in an hour. This means each XRP can be reused 360 times per hour. So the math is like this. 20 billion XRP can be used 360 times per hour. At $1, that's 20 billion times 360. This means the XRPL can move 7.2 trillion per hour. Multiply this by 24, and 20 billion XRP at $1 can process just over $172 trillion per day. XRP simply does not have to have a high price to process cross-border transactions. Any commentary to the contrary is misleading or a gross misunderstanding of how Ripple's cross-border products function. XRP is a worthy cryptocurrency experiencing widespread adoption. However, those claiming Ripple replacing SWIFT as a driving force for price appreciation are incorrect. The only thing that has and will drive the retail price of XRP is retail participation in the retail market. If events and adoption lead to more retail demand of XRP on the retail market, then that can drive XRP retail price higher.